Hey, Be Joyful. I hope you all are well. Hey, we're going to continue in this series that we're doing this week, looking at the characteristics and the attributes of God that we can determine from His name. And as you recall, we were looking at Exodus and the story of the burning bush when God says that His name is I Am. And there is actually a heck of a lot to unpack there. Yesterday, we took a look at what it means that God is fundamentally and completely independent, that He does not depend upon or rely upon some predication of or preceding series of predicates to exist, which marks Him as completely unique. Today, we are going to look at the incredibly comforting and amazing fact that God is constant. This is a world, I need not tell you, this is a world that is constantly changing. The one thing that is constant is that everything changes. The one thing that doesn't change is that everything changes. And God is the one thing that is constant. He will not improve. He will not deteriorate. He is the one thing that doesn't deteriorate. Everything from the mountains that surround me to my body to certainly the things I own, this very world will deteriorate, it'll falter, it will fail. God will not do so. And if you would, I want you to take a look at Psalm 102, 25 through 27 with me, where the psalmist says this: "Of old you laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They will perish, but you will remain. They will all wear out like a garment. You will change them like a robe, and they will pass away. But you are the same, and your years have no end." And also, take a look at the very end of the Old Testament in Malachi 3:6, where we are told this: "For I, the Lord, do not change. Therefore you, O children of Jacob, are not consumed." There is some incredibly powerful stuff to consider there. As C.H. Spurgeon said, God does not change in His essence, in His attributes, in His plans, in His promises. God is a God who remains the same throughout time. And then there's one further element in which God does not change that Spurgeon talks about that I found incredibly powerful, and I want us to think about and dwell on it today. And that is that God does not change in the objects of His love. There is a hymn that we sing sometimes, and one of the lines in the hymn is, "Did Jesus once upon me shine, then Jesus is forever mine." God does not change in the objects of His desire. He desires and longs and loves us. That will not change. That does not change. And in a world of constant change, of broken relationships, that is remarkably potent and powerful and has deep meaning for us in our lives. So, today, as you spend some time, maybe read through Psalm 102, maybe spend some time just dwelling on the meaning of that verse in Micah 3:6. I would encourage you, as you journal a little bit, just write down some of your thoughts around, or kind of in a similar way that we did, I think it was yesterday, write down some things and then write about how they change. Write about whatever it might be, your physical health, a marriage relationship, children, whatever it might be. Write down just some thoughts on how you've seen those things change. And then write down some of your thoughts on what it means, what the implications are for us, for you, for this world, for the church, for the work that we are called to do as Christians. That God does not change, that He is fundamentally the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And we're going to wrap things up tomorrow with a look at the last of these 5 key characteristics that I wanted to focus on this week and that we're going to talk about on Sunday. And that is that God is most worthy. He is most important. He is the most valuable and most deserving of our affection. So that's what we're going to look at tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I hope that you are all well. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you soon. Bye.